हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। तो आज हम पढ़ेंगे क्लास नाइन्थ इंग्लिश मोमेंट बुक चैप्टर फर्स्ट, द लॉस्ट चाइल्ड। इससे पहले आप चैनल पर नए हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए एंड प्रेस द बेल आइकन एंड लाइक ऑन माय वीडियो। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। It was the festival of spring. From the wintry shades of a narrow lanes and alley emerged a gaily clad humanity. Some walked, some rode on horses, others sat being carried in a bamboo and blue carts. One little boy ran between his father's legs, brimming over the lift and laughter. तो ये हमें कुछ मेले का सीन था, जैसे फेयर नहीं होता ऐसे कुछ बताया है, जिसमें कोई लोग पैदल जा रहे हैं, कोई हॉर्स पे चल के जा रहे हैं और एक लड़का है जो अपने पापा के साथ जा रहा है। चलिए आगे चलते हैं। ये आप देख सकते हैं फ़ोटो में। Come child come, called his parents as he lagged behind, fascinated by the toys in the shops that lined the way. He hurried towards his parents, his feet obedient to their call, his eyes still ling- lingering on the recording toys as he come to where the had stopped to wait for him. He could not suppress the desire of his heart, even though he well knew the old cold stare to ritual in their eyes. I want that toy, he pleased. His father looked at him, red-eyed in his familiar trained way. His mother, melted by the free spirit of the day, was a tender and given him her finger. He too told, giving him her finger to hold. Sad look, child, what is before you? It was a firming mustard fell like a melting gold as it swept across mills and mills of even land. A group of Dargon's files were bursting about on their gaudy purple wings, anticipating the flight of a lone black bear of butterflies in search of sweetness from the flowers. The child followed them in the air with his gaze till one of them would still its wings and rest. And he would try to catch it, but it would go fluttering, flapping up into the air. When he had almost caught it in his hand, then his mother gave a continuously call, "Come, child, come, come on the footpath." There was no reply. He turned to look at his parents. They were not there ahead of him. He turned to look on other sides. They were not there. He looked behind. There was no sign of them. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with the sudden jerks of his body, he ran from where he stood crying is a real fear. Mothers, fathers, tears rolled down from his eyes, hot and flushed. His flushed face was convulsed with fear. Panic stricken, he ran to one side first, then to the other, hither and thither in all direction, knowing not where to go. Mother, father, he wailed. His yellow turban come united, and his clothes become muddy. Having run to and fro in a race of running from a while, he stood defeated. Mother, father, he waited. His yellow turban come united, his clothes become muddy. Having run to and fro in a race, running from a while, he stood defeated. His griefs surprises turned into sobs at little distances on the green grass. He could see through his filmy eyes, man and woman talking. He stared to look intently among the patches of of bright yellow clothes, but there was no sign of his fathers and mothers among these peoples, who seemed to laugh and talk just from the sake of laughing and talking. He ran quick again, this time to a shrine which people seemed to be crowding every little inch of space. Here was a contrasted with the man, but he ran through people legs, his little sobbing mother fathers near the entrance to the temple. However, the crowd became very thick. Men jostled each other. Having man was a flashing monster's eyes and naively shoulders. The poor child struggled to thrust a way between their feet, but knocked to and fro by their bristle movements, he might have been trampled underfoot, and he not seen the highest pitch of his voice. Father's mother's a man in the string crowd heard his cry and stopping with a great difficulty lifted him up in his arms. How did you get here, child? Whose baby are you? The man asked as he stared clear of the mass. The child wept more bitterly than ever no and only cried, I want my mother and I want my father. The man tried to smooth him by taking him to the roundabout. While you have a ride on the horse, he gently asked as he appraised the rings. The child's throat tore into a thousand shrill sobs, and he only shouted, I want my mother and I want my father. The man headed towards the place where his snake charmer still played on the flute. The swinging covers swing cobra listened to that nice music child he plays, but he child shut his ears with his feelings and shouted his double pitched strain, I want my mother and I want my father. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright colors of the balloons would direct the child attention. Had quieted him, would you like a rainbow colored balloons? He playfully asked. The child turned his eyes from the flying balloons and just sobbed, I want my mother and I want my father. The man, still trying to make the child happy, bore him to the gate where the flower seller said, look, can you smell those nice flowers, child? Would you like a girlet to put round your neck? The child turned his nose away from his basket and rusted his sob. I want my father and I want my mother. Thinking to humors these dishonestly charges by a gift of sweets, the man took him to a counter of the sweet shops. What sweets would you like, child? He asked. The child turned his face the sweet shop and only said, I want my mother and I want my father. तो गाइज़ ये रही हमारी क्लास 9th इंग्लिश की बुक मूवमेंट का चैप्टर 1 द लॉस्ट चाइल्ड. I hope you like it and please subscribe my channel. Please like and share my video. Thank you.